Hey everyone, Luke here with another video. Just out tonight enjoying a little browsing around at the local mall here in Eau Claire. Bad news today, it sounds like the RSIM is down once again in the US now, so prices are probably going to stay where they are at, or they may even sink a little bit again, especially from your buyers that are based within the USA. That being said, be careful this weekend buying phones. Prices are very unstable right now. I mean, it's really nobody could predict it. Obviously, you know, I've been in this business a long time, so I have a good sense of what's about to happen next, but I really don't know. Anything could happen, you know. RSIM got updated, everything was good. Things are good overseas, but now RSIM is down in the United States. So you never really know when things are going to go wrong with the locking and unlocking industry, and that's why it is nice to have a fallback. See, a lot of people think that this business is based around just buying new and sealed phones, but it couldn't be further from the truth. One of the first things that I started buying when I first got into this industry, it was actually cracked phones. I actually started buying those and older phones. They didn't have to be necessarily cracked, but used. I always bought used phones. Yeah, if they had cracks, I would buy them also, but the used and cracked phone industry is a crazy big industry. I mean, there's a lot of people out there dropping their phones. Just ask yourself, if you're in Miami or something, look out on the beach, or if you're at a mall like this, Go take a look. Go take a look at the mall and ask yourself, how many people got smartphones in their hands? How many of them are teenagers or college students? What do teenagers and college students do? Well, you know, they party. And what happens when people party? They do silly stuff. And when people do silly stuff, they break their phones, and then they have to call us because they need a bailout and they need some cash. They need to get bailed out of their old phones so they can upgrade to a new one and get back to sending selfies with their friends. That's just the reality. This is a crazy industry. There's money to be made everywhere in the smartphone and electronics industry. However, right now, the new and locked and sealed, the new sealed and the new open, locked and unlocked industry is kind of sketchy. It's not necessarily going anywhere, but for right now it's sketchy, it's unstable. Prices are going up and down. So if you're going to be buying these phones that you're counting on that, you know, they're going to possibly unlock or they're going to be locked, don't do that right now. I'm telling you, I've talked to so many people over the last few days asking me, Luke, what do I do? What should we do? I just bought this phone and I'm gonna lose $100. I hate hearing those stories. I mean, I feel bad for people losing money. So if you are watching this video and if you are a subscriber, you already know what you do, but please take my advice. If you're not a subscriber yet, subscribe down below, join the notification squad so you can keep up to date on all the local and, you know, global phone flipping news that's going to affect your business. You know, whether it's local within the USA or it's global outside overseas, it all affects our industry. So make sure you guys are, you know, watching these videos, because it's going to have a big impact on your business. When you buy 5-6 phones and you overpay by $100 a piece, that's a $500 to $600 loss. That's almost like gambling at that point. So that being said, it's a pretty beautiful night out here. It's actually, you know, in the last week, it's been really hot outside. Anytime I get out, even to just go get a coffee or buy a phone, it's like, I don't even want to be outside my car, outside my house. But tonight it's really nice. It's not bad. It's a good night. The mall is closed now, but I'm going to be walking over next door. Can't really see in the video, but I'm going to be walking over next door. Probably going to be going to TGI Fridays. Pretty good little restaurant. One of my favorites around here, just because you can get like late night apps for real cheap. But that's what I'm up to. Bought a few phones today, but they were used. Nothing crazy, nothing sealed, you know. Didn't do any 10-15 phone deals, just a few phones here and there, just because of the fact that right now the market is crazy. So do not let your sellers, especially your regular sellers that say, man, like I get a lot of sellers that'll say, man, I know you're ripping me off. I know these price lists. I know you got lots of room. And that's not true, because I work off like $50 to $100 margins, but right now prices really are crazy, so we really can't pay out. So don't let your sellers, your regular local sellers, don't let them guilt trip you or basically push it upon you that, hey man, you got to pay these prices or I'm going to somebody else. Let them go to somebody else, because somebody else probably isn't paying that high right now anyways. So it's probably just a bluff. Keep that in mind. Your customers do lie. They do bluff. They are hustlers. They do know how to sell in a sense. You might know how to sell better than them because of the fact that you watch my videos, and obviously you got your own techniques too that you probably come up with. But You can't be hustled by the customer, especially during these times when, you know, we've got prices that are just going up, down, up, down, up, down. So absolutely crazy. Ride the roller coaster. Be careful, be wise, and be smart about what you buy this weekend, because prices could go up or they could drop. So be careful. Just wanted to post that update for all of you just to let you know that RSIM is down in the United States. So be careful. Don't want to see anybody losing money. That being said, make sure you guys smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.